At a quiet bank auction in 2001, a 62-year-old man named Gerald Marsh paid $8,000 for a narrow strip of land just 12 feet wide and half a mile long, so useless that people in the room laughed, including the bank manager who mocked him openly, but Gerald wasn't guessing. For years, he had studied old county records, maps, and forgotten infrastructure plans, and in 1999, he discovered something others missed. That same strip had once been planned as part of a road expansion and was never legally removed, meaning it still existed as a valid parcel. More importantly, it ran along the only possible access point to a large area of empty land. So instead of chasing quick profit, Gerald waited. Over the next few years, he quietly watched as a developer secretly bought hundreds of acres around that area, but without road access, the land was useless. Meanwhile, Gerald maintained his strip, paid just $47 a year in taxes, and refused multiple offers, $80,000, $120,000, even $250,000, because he knew its real value hadn't arrived yet. Then in 2024, the same developer revealed a massive $30 million project. But when final approval came, everything stopped because the only legal access road ran directly through Gerald's land. Suddenly, the strip they ignored became the most important piece. Of the entire project, they offered $400,000 cash, but Gerald calmly refused because he wasn't selling land he controlled access. With help from his daughter, a lawyer, he demanded a permanent deal, $4,500 per month, adjusted for inflation, transferable to his heirs. The developer resisted, even tried legal pressure. But Gerald had 23 years of records, proof, and patience. They lost the case and were forced to accept every term. That small strip of land, once laughed at, began generating. Over $50,000 every year for the rest of his life, Gerald never celebrated, never called anyone back. He simply wrote one final word in his notebook. Done.